Good morning, student. As you are knowing, I am teaching BRS Bank Reconciliation Statement, and in my previous video I have solved example number 1. So let us see next practical question based on bank reconciliation statement. And today is my lecture number 35A. This is your practical question number 1. Question is under the topic when debit balance, or we can say favorable balance as per cash book is given. Question is saying Rimjim Limited maintains a current account with the State Bank of India. On 31st March 2017, the bank column of its cash book showed a debit balance of 1,54,300. However, the bank statement show a different balance as on that date. The following were the reason for the difference. Difference is check deposited but not at credited by the bank 75,450. Checks issued but not at present for payment 80,760. Bank charge not yet recorded in the books etc. are given. Find out the balance as per bank statement as on 31st March 2017. So now student, for this solution we have to prepare format of bank reconciliation statement. So let us see the format. Student, this is the format. We will write in first column particulars plus item in second column and minus item in third column, and heading will be BRS of Rimjim Limited as on 31st March 2017. Now we have to put the balance as per first is given balance as per cash book. This is favorable balance and also called DR balance, and amount is given 1,54,200. Sorry student, this is 300. 1,54,300 is given balance as per cash book. Now first point is saying check deposited but not yet credited by bank. So I will put point number 1, check deposited but not credited by bank. In short, you can write check deposited but not credited, and amount will be 75,450 in minus item 75,450 450. But how can we say that check deposited but not credited will be in minus item? So I have explained also in previous video, that is lecture number 34A. You can search on YouTube. Student, when we deposit check in bank, then first I have already recorded in cash book. So our cash book will, suppose this is my cash book and this is my passbook. Both have equal balance, suppose, and when we deposit check into bank, we will first record in cash book, and in this case our cash book will show increasing balance, but question is saying but not credited by bank, and in passbook check had not deposited. So passbook show decreased balance, therefore we have to deduct from my cash book. So I have to write in minus item. Next is saying check issued but not present for payment. Second point is check issued but not present for payment. Now student, it will be in plus item 80,760. But why? Because when I issue a check, it will decrease our cash book but not present for payment, so it will increase our passbook. So I have to match the cash book of passbook, cash book from passbook. So we have to add in cash book, then it will match equal. So when I will add, therefore it will shifted in plus item. Now third point is saying bank charge not yet recorded in cash book 1,135. So bank charge not recorded in cash book, it will be in minus side 1,135. Bank had charge but not recorded in cash book. When bank charge for service or anything, our passbook will deduct. Therefore we have to deduct in cash book also, so it will shift in minus item. Now fourth point is saying check received by the bank directly from trade debtors 1,35,200. So it means directly deposited by a customer, we can say. So we can write check deposited directly by a customer in our bank account. So it will be in plus item 1,35,200, because when any customer direct deposit in our bank account, our passbook will increase. So also we have to increase in cash book, therefore it will shift in plus item when we will prepare BRS, it means bank reconciliation statement. Now student, fifth point is saying insurance premium paid by bank as per standing instruction but not yet recorded in cash book. So I will write insurance premium paid by bank, and it will record in minus side 15,400, because in this case our bank balance will decrease, so we have to deduct from cash book also. So I will shift it in minus item. And sixth and last point is saying dividend collected by bank but not recorded in cash book, 1,000 is given. So we will write dividend collected by bank, it will be in plus item, because in this case when dividend received by bank on my investment, it means on share, then our passbook will increase and we have to also increase in cash book, so it will be shift in plus item. Now student, we have to balance it, and you can see in plus item total will be 69,312, and now 257,411 carry 1 3 4 8 12 and 5 17 and 1 1 2 or 1 3 3,71,260, and same in minus item it will be 91,985. Now from minus item we will deduct, from plus item we will deduct minus item, so it will be balance as per passbook, and amount will be balance, so it will be 2,79,275. So this will be your answer. Now we have to see, this is question number 1 of your book, and now we will solve question number 2. So let us see the question number 2. Question number 2 is saying the balance of cash book as shown by the balance of cash at bank as shown by the cash book of Pan and Company on 31st December 2017 was 7,500. On checking the entries in the cash book with the passbook, it was ascertained that check of rupees 500 and rupees 700 respectively paid on 30 December were not credited until the 2nd January. And last question is saying prepare a bank reconciliation statement as 31st December 2016. Now we have to prepare format, and I will put all the item related to plus side and minus side. So let us see the format. Now student, this is the format of Pan and Company. So I will write BRS of Pan and Company as on 31st December 2016. And now question is saying balance of cash at bank shown by the cash book of Pan and Company on 31st December 2016 was 7,500. So I will write balance as per cash book in plus item 7,500. Now question is saying on checking the entries in the cash book with the passbook, it was ascertained that check of 500 and 700 respectively paid on 30th December were not credited until the 2nd January. Now we have to see here two checks were deposited but not credited by bank on 2nd January, but we have to prepare on December 16. So I will put, suppose point number 1, check deposited but not credited by bank, 500 plus 700, total will be 1,200. It will be minus side because I have deposited in cash book. I have recorded in cash book already. So our cash book has been increased and check was not credited by bank, so it will show decrease. So matching for cash book from passbook, I have to deduct from cash book, so it will shift in minus item. Now following and 3 check of 600, 800 and 1200 issued on 28th December were not present until the 3rd January. So there is a problem. Check issued but not present for payment. There are 3 checks. I have issued on 20th December, but until 3rd January it has been not present for payment, and we are preparing on 16th December, 31st December 2016. So we will write as second statement, check issued but not present for payment. 600 plus 800 plus 1200. Total will be 2600. It will be in plus side because check issued, then our cash book will decrease, but not present, then our passbook will increase. So we have to add in cash book. So it will show in plus item. Now question is saying there was a credit of 125 in passbook in respect of interest under date 31st December, which was not entered in the cash book. So interest credited by bank but not recorded in cash book. Therefore, third statement will be interest credited by bank but not recorded in cash book, and it will be in plus item 125 because there is a increase in passbook but not increase in our cash book. So I have to add in cash book and we will show in plus item. Now fourth point is a student. There are also bank charge debited in passbook amounting in all to rupees 10 which were not entered in cash book. 10 rupees bank has charged and debited in my passbook, but we have not recorded in cash book. So it will be in minus item because our passbook has been decreased due to bank charge. So I have also deduct in cash book, therefore it will be in minus item. Now student, bank charge debited by the bank 10 rupees, and now we have to calculate balance in debit and credit side. So in debit side it will be 10,000 10,225, and in minus item it will be 1,210. In this question no debit and credit, plus item and minus item, and now plus item is more than minus item, so I will write balance as per passbook it will be 1509. It means 9,015, and answer is also showing 9,015. So this is the solution of question number 1 and 2. You can see both the answer and you can take a screenshot also. This is your answer, and now this is your question. You can see question with answer and take a screenshot. Now I will solve question number 3 in next video. Thank you for watching the video.